Guys, deluded goon. On the way home, I don't know, I saw an article about Manchester United and it got my creative juices running. I'm not a United fan. I don't hate you guys. It's a friendly rivalry. I mean, you've slapped us a lot of times. We've caused you guys some sleepless nights. I mean, it hasn't been a lot, but Arsenal, yeah, man, we caused United some stress. Obviously, with that in regards, and I don't know why I paused there. Obviously, with that in regards, I thought, let me try and make my best United side because I don't support them. It'll be hard. I mean, it would somewhat be easy, but I found that was hard. So here it goes. Now you could have put Schmeichel in goal. You could have put Van der Sar in goal. That one is a madness. I don't know who to put in hot goal. You could put De Gea, but I'm gonna go with Van der Sar. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna go with Van der Sar. Irwin, left or right, fantastic fullback, and obviously played on the left as well as the right. Fantastic fullback, like I said, a bit before my time, a tiny bit in regards to his prime, but I was lucky enough to see him and as someone that was a fullback and someone that likes to improve, he was someone I looked at a lot of clips and a lot of advice and a lot of comments he made about defending and tried to incorporate that into my game. So I'm going to put him at right back purely to fit in my other guy on the left-hand side. Probably the easiest, Patrice Evra. Small, like a pit bull, great going forward, Mr. Consistent, struggled initially in his United career, but who would have thought he would have turned out to be this rival in Ashley Cole and these guys to be the best left-back in the world at the time. Centre half's easy, man. Well, it's not easy because there were some other guys, but Vidic and Rio, I mean, you probably guessed that already. You knew I was going to always pick Rio. Vidic, I like how he puts the... If Vidic was around in football nowadays, people would swear he's not a good defender because he's not ball playing, he's not doing this. Oh, look at me flinging it over the top. He put his face on the line. He was a fantastic leader. His ball playing ability was good enough. He was a great defender, man. Vidic, man. I've only seen Torres rip him up. Rio, of memory, I can only remember Messi and Kaká tearing you a new one. So yeah, them two there, no one's getting through them. Right hand side, I think this guy's been forgotten about already, and it's very upsetting. I know United have been blessed with wingers, and there are players of big quality. And while he was a valued member in the side, he wasn't probably that level. Park Ji-sung missed a big game. Sometimes you even see him play for like 2-3 weeks. Big game, he's there. You look at Arsenal when United used to beat us all the they did. They used to beat us all the time. The Champions League defeat. You saw him in the counter attacks. This guy was a quality player, man. I mean, underrated. He's treated like Beckham and them guys there in South Korea. He's even said this, but now he's like he likes the quiet life. I think he's at uni now. He was a very good player. Technical quality, work rate, got on with it. Model professional. Like I said, big game. So Park Ji-sung's got to be there. Middle of the park, I wanted to put Fletcher there. I wanted to give Carrick his ratings. There was a couple other guys. But I got to go with my guy, Roy Keane. I've made a video about him. I love the guy. And for his aggression, you got to have Scholes next to him. They complement each other well. No one is going to try and bully Scholes with Roy Keane there. Scholes to pick out all the passes with his eyes closed. Left-hand side, Cristiano Ronaldo. Don't have to talk about him. Moving on. Wayne Rooney's got to be up front. I wanted to put Andy Cole and Dwight York there, but I've got to put Rooney. I mean, he's the top goal scorer for United and for England. He's been at United through several different years, several different sides, reinvented himself where he's playing up front, on the left-hand side, in the middle, wherever. He's reinvented himself time and time again. I wasn't a fan of the transfer request, and I will always call him Mr. 300k for Bants, but Rooney's got to be there. One of the best to ever play Premier League football. One of the rare cases of a wonder kid, handling the pressure, handling the hype, and somewhat delivering. I mean, there isn't a trophy that eludes him in club football. So, well, of significance. So, yeah, left-hand side next to Rooney, Van Nistelrooy. I mean, it's not quite Henry, but he was a very good striker, man. Even when he was kind of past it at Real Madrid, I used to see some of the finishes, the accuracy, and he still got top goal scorer there. I think he won. He was 3-time top goal scorer in the Champions League. He won PFA and the Golden Boot in 2002-03. The guy was a serious guy. And like when you consider that before he joined United, he was actually meant to join United a year before, but he had a mad injury. I can't remember where it was. I think it was either his heel or his metatarsal. Don't quote me on that. But either way, it was one of them injuries some players don't fight back from. And to wait to see him fight back and still be relevant is amazing. Of course, it ended on a sour note at Manchester United. He bust up with him and Fergie. But yeah, like I said, guys, there was a guys I wanted to put in here. I wanted to get Giggs in there. I wanted to get Roy, York and Cole. I wanted to get Darren Fletcher. I wanted to get Carrick. There's a couple other players here and there that I really wanted to get in, but this is what ultimately I came down to. United fans, I hope I picked a decent team. Other fans, have I picked a decent team? Everybody just get in the comments, man. Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Thank you for watching. It's time to eat my dinner.